Hey, what's good, folks? You know what it is. It's your boy Jay. I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for all notifications. Let's get to the video, man. First, we have a video of a couple agreeing that begging for money for your hair and nails is bum behavior. Let's get to it. Fair use. Fair use.
Any woman that expects a man to pay for her nails, especially ones that you're not in a relationship with, if you're asking for nail money, if you're asking for weave money, if you're asking for lash money, if you're asking for wig money, or if you're asking for any bill to be paid and that man is not living in that house, you're a fucking bum and a fucking beggar. How do you feel about that?
You're a bum. It's a bum. It's first of all, nails, hair, wax, lashes, all that stuff is maintenance. That's something that you have to do as a woman anyway. That's something that you should be doing regularly. If that's something that you are accustomed to and you're doing, you should be doing that on your own. That's in your monthly budget. I have never asked a man in my 40 years on this earth to pay for a nail, a lash, a wig, a hair, because that's something I'm going to do anyway. So that's not something, if I want you to do something for me, if I'm going to ask you to do something, if I'm asking you to do something, it's some shit that I can't do for myself, period. I'm not asking somebody to do something because, like I said, that's something that I'm going to do bi-weekly, weekly anyway.
You've never asked me to get your nails done.
No, I haven't.
You've never asked me to get your lashes done. You've never asked me to get your hair done. You've never even, the first time that you asked me for money, it was damn near $20,000.
And we was married.
Yeah, but and I covered it. I covered it so easily because I'm like, shit, like it ain't about nothing. And that's another thing I tell these bum ass, leech ass women. You don't have to ask a man for money. You've never had to ask me for a gift. You've never in life had to ask me for a gift. Why? Because you carry so heavy that I be out trying to think about new shit to buy you. I'm like, damn, that'll look good on her. Damn, she need that. Because you don't ask, because you're not a bum, because you're not a beggar, because you don't make me feel like it's an obligation for me to spend my money on you for you to love me.
Well, you went to the mall today. You ain't buy me nothing.
Yeah, I got me some Louis shit and I deserved it. And sometimes it can't always be you.
He came out the mall with a Louis bag. It was wrapped up in the ball. I swear it was mine. My little feelings was hurt.
Any woman that expects,
yo, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I agree with what the gentleman said and his wife said. If you're a woman and you're just seeing a guy and y'all just dating or something, why should he pay for your hair and nails to get done? That's a female's maintenance. That's something that you should budget. Now, it's different when you're in a serious relationship or you're living together or you're married or things like that. That's something different. You know what I'm saying? Because me as a man, if that's my girl, that's my lady, and we're together and we're in a relationship or we're married or whatever, and I want her to look good, I'll pay for it. I don't have a problem with paying for it. The problem is that when you first meet a man, that's the first thing you ask for. That is bum behavior. Because that's like me asking a woman to buy some food for my house or buy me some new pair of shoes or something or buy me a new coat or something. You know what I'm saying? When I first meet her. If a man did that to a woman, she would call that man a bum. So why can't we return the favor? At the end of the day, if you're in a relationship with a woman and she wants these things done or she needs these things done, go ahead and do it for her because that's your lady. You know what I'm saying? You make sure that your woman looks good because if your woman looks good, then that's a reflection on you. But if that woman, you just meet that woman and you don't really know that woman, no way in the world, man, she should be asking for you for money. Let's get to the next clip. This woman is trying to figure out why men don't want to deal with women in the modern day.
Like women anymore. I don't think that men desire us women anymore, us real women. I don't think that they value us like they used to. Men aren't really putting out effort. They're not putting out any type of effort like they used to. Taking a girl on a date becomes an issue. You know, spending money on a woman is an issue. You should have your own money as a woman. Going out to do something fun is an issue.
No, it's not an issue. Most men will take a woman out on a date. Most men will do these things for a woman that he likes or he appreciates or he wants to get to know. The problem is that a lot of women, you're trying to date the same type of man. And when you're trying to date the same type of man, those men have options. See, I always say this. Me being a Gen Xer, if I want to take a woman out on a date, I'll pay for it. I don't have a problem with paying for it. Some people say, oh, you trick. I said, no, if I'm interested in a woman, I'll pay for it. I don't know what men y'all dealing with, but guys in my circle or guys that I know, we ain't got time to be doing that bull crap. Let's continue.
Why don't you just come over to the house and we could do something in the house? I don't know. Maybe I could. It's because I'm from New York, but I see women all over the globe complain about what's happening with men nowadays. Is it women that's not making themselves desirable anymore?
That could be a thing. I mean, a lot of guys, I'm gonna tell you something. There are some women out there who are just, I mean, look standpoint, they could be beautiful, they could be a 10 in the look standpoint, but from a mental standpoint, they could be a 2. And a lot of men just want their piece. So instead of going through all the hoops of trying to date these women, a lot of guys are just decide, you know what, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna go ahead and work on myself and keep my peace. Let's continue.
Because there are beautiful women out here, beautiful women, ambitious women, caring women, nurturing women who are outside looking for love, and men that just can't keep up with that. Like, they're not communicating with them. They're not willing to hang out and do fun things. What happens to the fun in life? What happened to life being exciting and fun and, you know, going out and discovering the world?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Social media happened. If you think about it, back in the days, man, when you, as a man, you want to take a woman out, you could take her out to a museum, you could take her out to a nice little restaurant, you could take her to a little sipping pan, you could do all these different things with a woman, and you know she wouldn't really care because it was all about the experience. Now everything is on social media. You have to, as a man, you have to top this and top that and top this and top that. It's not about topping the last date. It's about the experience, spending time with that person, and you could tell from the way she's talking. It's like, yo, like, another thing that I personally have an issue with is when I have conversations with women or ladies that I'm trying to get to know, and they don't return this with the same vigor that I have. Like, I'm asking you questions. I want to get to know you. And a lot of men are tired of that. You know what I'm saying? I'll ask you questions. I want to get to know you as a woman, but you're not giving me any information. So if I'm not getting any information, it makes it seem like you're not interested. And when you're not interested, a man's gonna fall back. That's another issue too. Let's continue.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all men doing other than that? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like, what are all y'all men doing? What are y'all doing? If it has nothing to do with a woman, what are y'all doing? Are y'all working? Because we're working too. Women are also working, and we still can do things. We still can go on vacations. We can still go out to eat. Why are us women going on vacations with our friends? We're going on vacations with our friends. We're going out to eat with our friends. We're going to do fun things outside with our friends. We're celebrating birthdays with our friends. Where are y'all? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Where are you guys? Where are you? Where do you guys exist?
I mean, I'm gonna definitely give credit to the creator. I'm gonna leave her link up to her TikTok in the bio. Number one, she's asking a valid question. I think she's in her 20s. So I would think women her age have it more difficult than women my age. Because at the end of the day, men my age, we are assertive. I mean, if we want to get to know a woman, we'll get to know a woman. But these are the things. Women tend to make it difficult for certain men. If you don't have certain traits, they'll make it more difficult for you. There are a bunch of men out there who spend time with you, who will do everything you want for in as far as taking you out and doing things with you. But at the end of the day, a lot of those women aren't, I would say, physically attracted to that man, or may not be her cup of tea or something like this. And there was a video where a woman said, you know what, I went outside my comfort zone and I found my husband. Sometimes, ladies, you have to go outside your comfort zone. And she's and towards the end of the video, she asked, where are men at? A lot of men are staying in the house. A lot of me, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm on my grind. I'm on my purpose. I'm doing my thing. And if I meet a woman while I'm on my grind and I'm on purpose, I'm gonna put 100% in her. And that's what a lot of men are doing. A lot of men are deciding to, you know what, I'm gonna do what I need to do to make sure that I'm a better man. And if I do find a woman on the way that deserves my time and deserves my attention, I'm gonna put 100% into her. But ladies, you know what I'm saying? Instead of coming on the internet and asking, why don't you go ask men? Go directly to a man and ask a man. I would love for a woman to come on my post and ask me these questions. Because I'll give you the legit answer. You may not like the answer, but I'm going to give it to you straight. But hey, it's your boy Jay here with another video. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. On my road to 25,000 subscribers. Let's get the conversation started. Also, I have another video pinned to the bottom for your viewing pleasure. So watch that video. Also comment on that one as well. Until next time, folks, I'm out.